Ohio's governor today backs off gun control measures he proposed in the wake of a mass shooting in Dayton.
He decided against a red flag law, which would have allowed guns to be taken from people who pose a threat to themselves or others after a court hearing. Governor DeWine also dropped the idea of mandatory background checks on private gun sales. Instead, he is asking lawmakers to expand pink slip laws. Those allow 72-hour involuntary commitments of people for mental health reasons. The governor wants that to include those with drug or alcohol problems.
Our Strong Ohio bill will decrease gun violence overall by giving local authorities better tools to hold accountable that small number of people who are responsible for most gun-related crime.
While mass shootings were the focus of today's legislation, the numbers show more people in Ohio are killed by guns and other types of homicides. Anjanette Levy shows us the concern over gun deaths in inner cities.
Just yesterday, 27-year-old Jovan Fleming was shot to death in Over-the-Rhine. Last summer, some teenagers were also killed.
You only can do so much to reduce the violence.
Rayshawn Smith was not the intended target when he was shot and paralyzed in 2013. A lot of attention is being paid to mass shootings, but Smith would like to see more done to address the gun violence happening in urban neighborhoods.
Reach out there, like different resources for us, like for the kids. You know what I'm saying? From like 13 to 24, 25, it's not a lot of programs.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, a firearm caused the death of 1,589 people in Ohio in 2017. 828 of those were homicides. 918 were suicides. The remaining were accidents or police involved. Numbers from Hamilton County from last year show 66 people died by homicide from a firearm. 58 of them were African American males. In Cuyahoga County, there were 126 firearms homicide, and in Franklin County, there were 97.
People are getting killed every day. We got list after list after list, name after name after name, and we know these young people. So, I mean, we need to focus, just like when they focus on the mass shooting in Dayton and in Cincinnati, they need to do the same thing here.
We watched Governor DeWine's press conference with community outreach advocates with the city of Cincinnati. Pastor Peterson Mingo has serious questions about the Strong Ohio plan and whether it will work.
Go from this building, 100 yards in any direction, and if you meet the right person, you can buy anything you want.
Yeah.
You know, from an assault weapon, you know, to something to go in your belt. And for the legislation, it's good, it's timely, but is it enforceable?
Now, those outreach workers said a way to reduce gun violence in neighborhoods is parents simply need to get more involved with their children so they don't turn to that life, and they need what they call real models. Those are people like coaches and others they know who can show them that there's a better life for them, not just somebody that they might see on television. Paula.
Thank you, Anjanette. The Serve outreach workers believe the general public should not have access to assault-style rifles.